The shoebill is the strangest bird on earth, a 6-foot prehistoric beast with a stare so intense it can stop a crocodile. It hunts like a sniper, beheads its prey, and makes a noise that sounds like a machine gun. The Shoebill Stork is one of the most bizarre animals on the planet. Found in the swamps of Central Africa, this bird doesn't look real. It looks like something drawn by a kid who loves dinosaurs. Huge body, massive wings, and a giant shoe-shaped bill that's about the size of your forearm. That bill isn't just for show, it's a weapon. The edges are razor sharp, and the hook at the tip is designed to grab, slice, and end whatever it bites. It uses this bill to hunt some of the toughest prey in the marsh: lungfish, giant tilapia, snakes, monitor lizards, baby crocodiles, and even other birds that get too close. But here's the wild part. The shoebill doesn't chase anything. It doesn't fly around wasting energy. It hunts with absolute patience. It stands completely still for hours, motionless, waiting for the perfect moment. People call it the statue bird because sometimes it doesn't even blink. But when it finally moves, it's lightning fast. It strikes with a force you don't expect from a bird that looks like a grumpy granddad. It lunges forward, clamps down with that huge bill, and usually ends the fight instantly. And if the prey is still alive, the shoebill does something brutal. It slams it around hard. It does this to knock out the prey, or to break the bones, or to stop it wriggling. There's no mercy. The shoebill is a cold, efficient hunter. Its stare is part of the legend. Photos of shoebills have gone viral because they look like they're judging the entire human race. They don't smile, they don't look friendly. They just glare at you like you owe them money. And the crazy part is, that stare is real. Their eyes are set in a way that makes them look intense all the time. They even do a slow head turn that looks straight out of a horror movie. Shoebills are massive as well. Adults can stand up to 150 centimeters tall with a wingspan over 2 meters. When one opens its wings in front of you, it's like a pterodactyl coming in for a landing. They can also stand on floating vegetation without sinking. They spread their weight across big feet so they can move silently across the swamp. And then there's the sound they make. When a shoebill claps its bill, it sounds like a machine gun firing. Rapid, harsh, metallic. Parents do this when greeting their chicks. Males do it to warn rivals. And sometimes they just do it because that bill is so big it acts like a built-in amplifier. For all their terrifying looks, shoebills are actually pretty gentle with humans. They don't attack people, and they're surprisingly calm around visitors. But they're incredibly territorial with their own kind. Two adults rarely tolerate each other unless they're raising chicks. Otherwise, it's a stare down until someone leaves. They're also extremely rare. Fewer than 5,000 survive in the wild, mostly in South Sudan, Uganda, Zambia, and parts of the Congo. Habitat loss, illegal capture, and disturbance are the biggest threats. Some locals call them king of the swamp, and they genuinely are. When a shoebill is around, everything else moves aside. Their chicks are interesting too. Shoebill parents often hatch 2 eggs, but only one chick survives. The older chick usually pushes the younger one out of the nest. It's harsh, but it's nature's way of making sure the strongest survives, because raising even one shoebill takes a huge amount of energy. One of the weirdest things they do is thermoregulation. When it's too hot, they poop on their legs. The evaporation cools them down. Flamingos do it too, but nobody expects a giant swamp monster to use the same technique. Everything about this bird is extreme. The size, the stare, the hunting technique, the voice, the bill. It's a living fossil, a real-life dinosaur bird hiding in the swamps of Africa. And even though it looks like a monster, it's one of the most fascinating animals on Earth. If you want more insane creatures like this, tap subscribe and check out the playlist linked in the pinned comment. New videos every couple of days.